part of the U.S. is dealing with several tornadoes overnight, but there could be more severe weather on the way. We are showing you this aftermath straight ahead.
American and global markets are reacting to President Trump's sweeping tariff action. I'm Rebecca Castor in Washington with the latest coming up.
First on the Gulf Coast with breaking news and weather. Fox 10 Midday starts now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Fox 10 Midday. It's Wednesday, April 3rd. It's good to see you all. Let's first toss things over to meteorologist Nicholas Herboso, who joins me live in the studio. Nick, good morning to you. It is muggy out there this morning.
Muggy.
Weekend Easter in Wonderland is happening this weekend at the Explorium. We're talking an Easter egg hunt, hands-on activities, and several science experiments as well. Vanessa is at the Science Center and has much more on all of this wonderland of fun.
I am here at the Explorium inside the Science Squad headquarters. With me is Director of Education, Savannah Holland. Savannah, y'all have a big event this weekend, right?
Oh, we do. So we have our Easter in Wonderland event this weekend. So we'll have animal tales, our friends with some furry critters. We'll have science demonstrations, and of course, our annual egg hunt that starts promptly at 10.
It's going to be a fun event for sure, and science experiments, of course.
Yeah, of course. We're the Explorium.
Yeah. So with that, we do have one that we're going to try out today.
Yes.
What is it?
So first and foremost, this is a science experiment not to try at home. We are trained scientists here at the Explorium. We like to call this one fire hands.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so what are we about to do, and what do I have to do?
Yeah, so you will light my hands on fire.
Oh, okay.
I am going to first create a soapy glove, and this acts as my PPE, my personal protective equipment for this experiment. I like to get nice and sudsy.
Okay, okay.
And then I'm going to take an unidentified gas, a flammable gas, and create these little bubbles.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Please do not try this at home. This is a really fun thing, though, that you can come see at the Explorium.
Wow. Okay, let me put my safety glasses on.
Safety glasses on. So I'm going to scoop up these big, beautiful bubbles, and you're going to light my hands on fire.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go.
Ready? Ooh.
This happens.
It happens
Here we go.
sometimes. It's okay. Here, let me get a couple more big bubbles while we're waiting.
Let's try, yeah.
We always want the bigger bubbles work better for this experiment.
Also, I'm nervous, guys.
I know. I'll be okay. I promise.
Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. So cool.
Yeah.
Again, kids, don't try this at home,
Please,
but these
yeah.
are some of the experiments that y'all will be doing this weekend. For anyone that wants to get more information about that or any other events that y'all have here, where can they go?
Yeah, always check out our website. We keep it updated with our Saturday demo schedule where you can see fire hands, and our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Oh my gosh, Savannah, too much fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for this experiment.
Oh, thank you. I know, I'm like ready to go now.
And we, of course, will have all that information on our website, fox10tv.com.
Celebrating 100 years. Most people will tell you it's been a pillar in the community, all while giving families a lifetime full of memories. Ardation Smith has this story.
3, 2, 1. It's officially been 100 years of the Pensacola Saenger Theater. Since first opening her doors on April 2nd, 1925, the Saenger has evolved from humble beginnings.
We turned her into something that she really was not meant to be. She was a vaudeville theater, and we wanted Broadway, we wanted symphony, we wanted ballet, we wanted everything.
Since then, the Saenger has built quite the resume. The theater has played host to several events, from the Pensacola Symphony Orchestra, Broadway shows, and comedians like Rob Schneider and Tom Segura, just to name a few.
So it's been a wonderful thing to see this grow and evolve and to entertain this community. This is indeed the community's theater.
The Saenger is home to special memories for those who have walked through these doors, including Selena LeBach, who remembers when her grandparents brought her and her siblings here for the first time to see the Nutcracker years ago.
It was magical, and to be a little kid and to experience that has put the love in my family's hearts for this building.
It's a love she's passed down to her own daughter over the years.
I think when I first walked in, it was beautiful.
To still be able to sit in those seats and hear the acoustics, I think is what the gong, remember the gong from Mannheim? That's what she fell in love with the most.
This stage has seen its fair share of entertainers, but a lot of people say the star of the Saenger has always been Lola the organ, which has been here for all 100 years of the theater.
The heart and soul of this building for generations. That's the whole reason why this building was saved and why it's a historic landmark.
The Saenger has gone through 3 renovations to help stand the test of time. Many feel the future is bright for the next 100 years while they reflect on all the memories from the first 100.
I think if we continue on the path we're on and continue booking the venue as strongly as we have, the sky's the limit over the next 100 years.
Just to be able to sit in that same row that I did with my grandparents and my mother and father, it's almost like they're still here with us.
Dacian Smith, Fox 10 News.
What a neat trip down memory lane there. Thank you, Dacian. Well, new this morning, the Mobile Metropolitan Planning Organization, also known as the MPO, is holding an open house to get your input about transportation. The open house is about the 2050 Long-Range Transportation Plan. It'll be held this afternoon at the GM&O building on Beauregard Street from 4:30 until 6:30 p.m. You can take a look at the plan summary on their website. That's mobilempo.org, or you can go to the South Alabama Regional Planning Commission office, the Wave Transit System office, all local libraries, and public housing offices in the Mobile area. Coming up on Fox 10 Midday, DOGE is shaking up the job market as the government cost cutting intensifies. Plus, a new study reveals just how expensive it's getting to raise kids. That story and much more in your business headlines. But first, Nick. Annoyed neighbors crying foul and calling for action. Jeremy Roth has today's Take a Look at This. All right, here is your 3 to know before you go today. Big news for Bruce Springsteen fans. The boss says he's releasing his lost albums this summer. That includes 7 full-length, never-heard records with 74 songs that have never been officially released. Fans can enjoy his working tapes before his Born in the USA era, along with a hip-hop influenced album. Now, tracks 2, the lost albums, will be released on June 27th. Plus, the United States is poised to stage the 2031 Women's World Cup after FIFA President Gianni Infantino said the country is the sole bidder for the tournament. The U.S. is the only candidate for the 2031 Women's World Cup, which is pretty neat. Now, the 2031 Women's World Cup is also expected to expand to 48 teams after the tournament format expanded to 32 teams in 2023. It will be the 3rd Women's World Cup hosted by the United States, becoming the first to host the tournament 3 times. Finally, a nuclear-powered rocket could cut travel time to Mars in half. That's all according to British startup Pulsar Fusion, which has unveiled a space rocket concept called Sunbird. This is designed to meet a spacecraft in orbit attached to it and carry it to its destination at breakneck speed using nuclear fusion. We're talking speeds of up to 500,000 miles an hour. The fastest object ever built, NASA's Parker Solar Probe, peaked at 430,000 miles an hour. The project is in the early stages of construction, but the company hopes to achieve nuclear fusion in orbit in 2027. Nick, how likely do you think that is?
I have no clue.
That was a lot of big words there.
That was a lot.
That is beyond our scope.
A lot of big stuff. Stuff that I can't even say right now at this point with my voice. All right, let's get through this. So, the next couple of days here, windy, very rough surf at the beaches. Saturday, also very rough. Please don't get in the water. Then Sunday, there you go. There's your chance for rain. We could even see some storms there, so we want to keep a really close eye on that. And then we return to the 40s for morning temperatures. Wow, what a change there after Sunday. We will keep you updated on Sunday, though, with that severe weather risk. That is something we're going to keep an eye on.
All righty. Thank you, Nick. And thank you for watching us here on Fox 10 Midday. We'll see you in a few hours at 3 p.m. Bye.